So our Canoe Ridge Estate Vineyards, where I'm sitting right here today, was planted in the early 1990s, and we've had the same vineyard manager, Mimi, and I the entire time. If you get out there with Mimi, you see how passionate she is with her grapes. Matter of fact, she calls each vine one of her children, and about 450 acres, you can calculate that's a lot of kids she has. The style of the wine out here and where we are, there's a few key elements of Canoe Ridge Estate that make it so unique. One is the proximity to the river. It is right on the Columbia River, and that helps to temperate the climate. The highs aren't quite as high and the lows aren't quite as low like any large body of water does to a region. The other thing it does, the water, it helps to protect Mimi's grapes and my grapes from things like freezes. We've never had a hard freeze here at Canoe Ridge Estate because of the protection from the water. The other thing very unique here is the wind. When the weather changes here in Washington State from east to west, the Columbia Gorge right up the Columbia becomes a wind tunnel. So you can go out here to the vineyard many afternoons and very 10, 20 mile an hour winds are quite regular. And that tends to shut the vines down, make them kind of go into hibernation and save their water, save their moisture. And that makes the wines a little more elegant, not quite as ripening quite as fast as some of the warmer sites. And the third thing is the soil. You walk out here in the soil at Canoe Ridge Estate, it's almost like walking in a sandbox. It's very, very sandy, and its water drains beautifully right through that. So Canoe Ridge Estate is also certified live and salmon safe. You might ask what live means. Well, live is an acronym. It means low input viticulture and enology. That means we're basically following some general rules for low input status in terms of our grape growing and our winemaking both. And we're one of the first wineries to become live certified in the state. We're very, very proud of that. And salmon safe, which is a part of the live certification. That means we're utilizing our water and our watershed properly for the fish and the salmon runs throughout the state of Washington. It's very important to us. So between that, the soil, the wind, and the proximity to the water, and Mimi and I, the great grape grower, I have some amazing, unique fruit here at Canoe Ridge Estate. It tends to be more elegant, more spicy, more black cherry, and a little more racy, and very interesting to put into my high-tier wines like Artist Series and Ethos. Very unique wines, a very unique site, and this is right where we make the reds here at Canoe Ridge Estate. So it is truly my homey red vineyard.